What's up, YouTube? Back at it. Another video. Thank you guys for being here. God is good, Thank everybody for showing up. Yeah, life has been good. Everything has been cool in my life, I got a surgery date. Yeah, get surgery on my knee, get back to work, get active again. What else going on with me? My kids are doing well. A's and B's. I'm trying to pound straight A's, but A's and B's not so bad. But yeah, we need straight A's. The academics is what I stress. Sports is cool, my kids are athletic, they play sports, but it's all in the mind. You could break your leg, all that, but your mind is where the power's at. The mind is something that can't be taken unless you die, something happened to you, but get wisdom and be smart and let your mind do the work. Smart man, let his mind do the heavy lifting. A dumb man always want to use his muscle. Your muscle run out, your brain gets stronger. All right, enough of that. Let's get into the topics. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. And those who know. But I just want to talk about helping others. I spoke about it on my last video, but I want to speak about it again. Helping others, every day we should wake up to help somebody. And that doesn't mean like, you got to give somebody $5,000, but you give somebody just whatever is on your heart to give them. Maybe a hug, it may be a hello, maybe a smile, but you should wake up every day and try to help somebody. Don't wake up and you used your life and you hurt somebody. Wake up, pray, be thankful, like I said, be grateful to be alive, and try to help somebody. Don't be judgmental, don't be harsh, but just help somebody, man. It's not gonna hurt you. And if it does, so be it. It happens. Sometimes we try to help people and it backfires. So that does happen. But be wise. That's all. Be very wise. Don't try to help in crazy situations or put yourself in bad situations. But be wise and try to help people, man. That's a big thing in life. And don't worry about what everybody else has going on. Just do you. Don't worry about your family. Don't worry about your friends. Don't worry about what they got going on. Just do you. If you know what's right, then you do that. Don't worry so much about other people's influence, their opinion, this and that, man. That's their life. That's their relationship with God. You got your own walk. So you do what's right. If you hear my voice and it resonates with you, then you do it. The next person may not care what I say. They may say I'm talking crazy. So yeah, if it resonates with you, then you do it. And it is what it is. Those who found this video were supposed to find it. Those who hear my voice were supposed to hear it. All right, I want to touch on the culture again, because it's a big topic. It's a never-ending thing because the culture is continuously negative. So yeah, I want to touch on that, man. Don't let the culture brainwash you. I was just on YouTube and I was looking up the girl, not looking up, but on my YouTube, the girl Sexy Red popped up because everybody comments on her. Shout out O'Shea Duke Jackson. That's where I seen it. He made a video about her, and yeah, no shade to her. I bless her. Hope she's doing good. But yeah, I seen she had a lip gloss that came out, and it all type of bad names, adult nasty names on it, and that's her prerogative. But we shouldn't promote the bad things of our society, like her lip gloss that has all these sexual names and bad names that is inappropriate in life. It shouldn't be promoted, it shouldn't be promoted on TV, on radio, and oh, look at Sexy Red's new lip gloss on TikTok, YouTube, man. That stuff shouldn't be promoted. The system we live in is evil. If YouTube push that to you, TikTok, TV push that to you, that's evil. Why is it pushing that? And I'm not trying to pick on Sexy Red, but just a lot of things with the violence, over sexuality, drug use, and this capitalist society where money is God. You can't let the system bring you down. You can't let the system bring you down. You have to use your mind, and you have to read, and you have to pray, and you have to elevate. Because if you listen to this bull crap that they got in the music and the TV and the movies and just how the average human thinks is bull crap. They don't think past a thought. You can't have a conversation with people and then you start disagreeing. Then now everybody want to fight. Nah, man, that ain't the way. That ain't the way. You have to learn. It's called reasoning. I talk, you talk, and we learn to agree, disagree, or we get to the truth. It's called reasoning, you know. My dad said something to me that stuck with me. It's hard to stay straight in a crooked world. And that's facts. That's facts. Okay, so just know the system is evil, man. The system we're under, and it ain't just America, it's the world. So I'm not picking on America. It's the world at large. The system is evil. And all you could do is do what's good for you and your family. You know, you help others, you try to show others the light, and you do what's good for you and your family. And that's really all you could do, you know. Like, what else can you do? All right, next, I want to touch on the story going around with Joe Smith, the NBA ex-NBA star Joe Smith, and his wife signing up for OnlyFans. It might be a skit, it might be fake, but I'm gonna talk about it anyways. So my opinions on this is, I think she's wrong for not telling him that she was starting the OnlyFans. Yeah, I think she was wrong for not telling him. I think she should have ran it by him. You were married, you know. You should run it by your husband and see if it's a good idea or not. I don't think you should just, you know, do it, because that's something that will affect him if he doesn't like that. You know, maybe if he doesn't care, he's going to say, oh, well, it's no big deal. But if you know your man and he don't want his woman's body in the street, then it's going to affect him. So is money more important, or you know, your husband's well-being, mental health, and all that? And I heard he cheated too, and you know, that's not right. That's not right if he cheated. But it was her choice to take him back. You know, he cheated, and I'm sure they spoke about it. They stayed together. Okay, well, if you stayed together, you forgive him. So yeah, this OnlyFans thing, man, this stuff is from the devil, but I ain't saying a woman can't show her body. You do what you do. Life is life, but I'm just saying you showing y'all your goodies for $4.99, $10.99. That ain't the way to be, man. You know, God gave us more than that. All women gotta not. I ain't gonna say that. All women have a body that people will pay to see. Some higher price, some lower price, but it ain't for women to just be born and say, I'm gonna get paid to show my body because that's the best route for me. That's not the best route. That's not the best route. All through history and society has shown us that's not the best route. Women do not like shame. Some women, let me clarify that. Some women do not like shame. They do not like being judged. They do not like being called a whore. So they do that and put themselves in that predicament. Then when you talk to them in that manner, it's like, don't talk to me that way. I'm not that. But if I'm dressed like a police officer, shout out to Dave Chappelle, if I'm dressed like an officer and I'm talking like an officer, won't you think I'm an officer? Come on, man, let's put two and two together. So to these women with this OnlyFans and the NBA, ex-NBA star, man, let the streets pay her tab, man. Give her back. She want to go. You know, you can't hold no woman down like that, man. Lack of respect. Corey Holcomb said it. Lack of respect. I never deal with that. Once a woman don't respect you and she knows, oh, he'll put up with this, or I can do what I want and he'll accept it. Hey, she's right. You'll accept it. So don't put up with no disrespect, man, from nobody. And I'm not saying get violent and all this, but you could just get away from people, you know? You could simply get away from people. Try to be peaceful. That's the first option. Try to be peaceful. Don't promote violence and always want to fight and shoot and all this extra stuff. It's a time for that. If it's necessary, there's a time for that. But promote peace first. You know, we lacking there. we're not lacking in violence. We're not lacking in shootings and stabbings, and we're not lacking there. We're lacking in peace. People get together and don't know how to be peaceful and don't know how to say, brother, relax, brother, it's not that deep. You know, we could talk this out. It's just a simple whatever, misunderstanding. You know, it don't got to go that far. The last thing I'm going to touch on was relationships, you know, piggybacking off of the Joe Smith story. Relationships are hard, man. Relationships are very hard. We all know that. If you dated or if you was married, whatever. Relationships are hard. So I think the best advice would be you have to go to the elders, which is your parents, grandparents, you know. Go to the people who've done it. Go to the people who've made mistakes and learn from them. But don't get nobody off of he looked good or she looked good or they was cool or we got along sexually, so we tried to make it work. That ain't the way to do it, man. Your partner is like a business partner. You don't want to go into business with somebody who you're not compatible with. So treat marriage relationships like a business, you know. Sit down and think about it with the other person. Don't say, I like your face, I like your body, let's see if this works. Nah, man, nah. We get along with a lot of people in this world. There's a lot of people we're attracted to. There's a lot of people that we can call soulmate. That's why we can't keep nobody. So you have to meet in the mind and make a contract with somebody and choose to love them. And love ain't, you know, love is a feeling too, but I believe, my opinion, love is a choice. I wake up, I choose to love you. That's it. You know, love, I feel like it's not a feeling because sometimes the feeling goes away. So if the feeling goes away, you might think, oh, I no longer love this person. And I don't think that's true. Love is a feeling. Yes, love is a lot of things. But if the feeling's not there, the choice still remains. You know, if you make the choice to stay and you know, everything is all right, because nothing's perfect. But if you make the choice to stay and everything is all right, then stay and do best by your spouse, you know, stay and do best. But you have to meet in the mind. That's the important part. You have to meet in the mind. And if you don't know how to do it, go get some guidance. Because one thing we don't do is seek guidance. Just as humans. Some cultures do it, some people do it, but, you know, for the youth or people who don't know, a mentor, that's one of the greatest things you can have. And it's whatever you're trying to do in life or achieve or whatever, get a mentor and they'll help you greatly because they already walked where you're trying to walk. So, you know, it's just common sense. But a lot of people, you know, America and the world at large doesn't promote thinking and critical thinking and, you know, use your mind to elevate yourself and work hard for yourself and go into business for yourself and educate yourself. Yeah, you know, life don't promote that. So if you don't have somebody teaching you or showing you, then it's going to be hard. You know, it's a lot of holes that you could fall in. When I was young, you know, I don't knock rap music, but you know, when I was young, I listened to a lot of the gangster rap and it sort of took my mind a little bit. And, you know, it just led me down a bad path for a little bit in life. You know, thank God I woke up, I seen the light, changed my life, went the other way. But I see how things can happen, you know. I see it's very easy to go down the rabbit hole, down the wrong path. If you don't have a mentor, you know, anybody who could guide you or say, that's not right, this is right. So just be careful, man. Just be careful and try to find positive influences in life. And yeah, just watch how you move out here, man. Move peacefully. You know, that's all I can say. The positive part of the show. God bless everybody, man. Everybody who see me and hear my voice, God bless you. God bless you, you know. I pray everything is working out. It's a beautiful day. I'm here in Florida. It's a beautiful day. It's nice and sunny. Sent my kids off to school and everything's good, man. I have no complaints. Everything is cool. Let's see what else is going on. Okay, I'm gonna leave you with this. Try your best not to be judgmental. Try your best not to be judgmental. And when I say that, I mean sometimes people are going through things And sometimes people say things and you may think, why are they saying that? You know, where is this coming from? Or why do they feel that way? Or that sounds crazy to me. You know, that happens a lot where, you know, we talk to people or we hear things on TV, the phone, and we like, really, how could you think that? Really, that sounds crazy. Or how could you do that? I just want you to know, don't be so judgmental on people. You know, people have a hard time sometimes. You know, people have mental issues and family trauma and a lot of things going on that maybe you don't see or you don't know. But if it happened in your life, maybe you would react the same. So just have compassion on people, even if you think like, oh, that's nasty, or oh, I would never do that. You know, just try to have some compassion for people. And I'm not saying condone bad behavior. You know, I'm not saying that. You know, don't condone bad behavior. Nah, shun bad behavior and let them know in a nice way that that's bad behavior. But don't point the finger and judge and, ill, you're nasty, all this. Try to have compassion for people, man. The life is hard. It's very hard for people. I was just watching the news this morning. They was talking about, oh, the rent, housing going up, and what they say, housing and food and everything going up, they were saying. And guess what they left out? Wages, pay, minimum wage, salaries. That ain't going up. Yeah, the cost of goods is like this, and the salaries is like this. Yeah, it ain't. Yeah, the salaries should be better. Like, can we make America great again? I don't know what's going on, but anyways, it's all good, man. That's all I got. You know, I'm gonna try to keep it going. I think this is episode 4. Thank everybody, you know, for the love, man. I see people tuning in a little bit. I appreciate it. I get on my knees and pray. I thank everybody, man. And I just want to put love out into the airways, put my little commentary and put a little love, man. Shout out to all the creators out here. And yeah, much love and, you know, peace.